Surprise! Guess what the boss made me do for Christmas? I've lost all my power. Okay. Let's talk about what we're going to do today. Welcome. What are we fixing today? Today, we're going to get the saw of death fixed up a little bit and then put away for the season. As you can see, the other video is out about me using it, and now it's sitting out here in the weather and the belt is wet and I got to get this all put away. Before I do so, I need to do something over here. Now if you remember, well, let me turn you around. So if you remember, I got it picked up here now, so I can carry it around, put it away and do things with it. But I had to add this 4x4 under the front to raise this all up a little bit so that it would go over that better, so that, you know, this bar wouldn't be in the way of this. So there's two ways I can deal with this. I could take this bar out and move it down here. It wouldn't hurt anything, and I may do that, but I'm not doing that one today. The other thing I want to do with this is I want to put this on wheels, and I'll show it to you in a few minutes again. But there's a set of wheels from a garden tractor that were sitting with this, and I told you we're going to use those later. I want to mount those wheels here. That'll raise that up about 6 inches. I mean, I had it raised up 3.5 with that 4x4, so it's going to raise this up, and hopefully that angle will be right. And if not, I can raise the other side up a little bit to make it right when I strap it down next time. But in the meantime, in order to facilitate moving this thing around, I'm going to mount those garden tractor wheels right there. Now this is a big chunk of angle iron here, so I got some steel in there. I'm going to bolt this, but in order to make this all work, I got to do some modifications on the garden tractor wheels. So let's go look at those. Okay, so let me preface this by saying I'm not the world's best welder. I'm not even the world's sort of good welder. I'm a hack stick welder. So this fortunately doesn't have to be real strong. But this is the garden tractor wheels. Normally this mounted in the front and was able to pivot, and of course it could turn, right? So what we're going to do is make it so that it cannot turn. Mount these solid. Not exactly sure I'm going to do that yet, but probably welding. Oh yeah, welding down here, I thought. And once I get this so the wheels are kind of straight and welded solid, I'm going to take this and I'm going to weld it on here. Alright, got some of the paint off. That should be good enough. Get this over here. This over here. Eyeball this. Looks pretty good. Not bad. I'm gonna need some big heat. Let's start up here. Little grease burning up. Got the tire a little warm. I'm sure now. Let's see. Just some metal. I think I got that one pretty well nailed. Let's try for this one. Okay, I don't think that's going anywhere. All right. Yeah, I need to clamp. Don't have to be perfect, it just has to be there. Alright, that's tacked. All right. Tappy tap tap. Looks like a weld and it looks like it sucks, but it looks like it'll hold. So let's figure out the other side. Throw a bead across here, and we'll see. It should hold. What I want. Do have a couple choices, don't I? Safety chain is still somewhere else. Plan was to do this. And that'll work. All right, let's get this somewhere where it'll sit. This has got to go. It was going to fall off anyway. Here we go. I gotta get a ruler, measure that. Okay, here we got 12. So a couple inches. See, that ain't gonna work, so I have to hang on to it like this, maybe. 13. 14. close. 15 and almost a quarter. Almost 14. So I can go that way half an inch. Now, I'm going to drill some holes. These bits from Amazon, they weren't cheap. They had a cool. So engine oil it is. High speed. Away we go. The fact that this one grabs and then a little bit later this one, I think that helps. It's not all grabbing in the same. I think this is going to outlast that angle iron I'm connected to. All right, we're just going to stay with this. That's sitting. If I run it this way, Yeah, I'll probably have to raise it up a little bit over here. I'll figure that out next time I'm running it. Let's get all this stuff off. Okay. So let's see how this rolls around. This is certainly going to work. Well, that's our video for today. Hope it's helped you out. Give you some ideas of what you could do with some old lawnmower parts to attach to your old no-name death saw, if you have one. So, that's it for today. Oh, I can also show you, we were busy with the wood. My boss and I backed this up. There's about a cord there, and I used about half of it. So I cut up about a cord of wood, I would say. There's 3 rows here. So we got to get to putting that away, and we'll put the wood splitter away, and then the next job is that and this pile of ish. So until next time, remember, if you got some wheels laying around, they might work on your wagon, and then you can roll them around. Bye.